Hello Cancer, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you're well. And if you're new to this channel, Cancer, my name is Joe, and I will be doing your reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Okay, as usual, always keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. The best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, and that's usually how it always works. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for your sign. But Cancer, more than anything, do check what other signs you have, any other placements. Mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't just focus on your Sun sign. Then you might want to check some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment of your life. Sometimes that happens, and it usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements. It all depends on your current life path and journey. Last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel and to help it grow. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you very, very much. All right, Cancer. All right, let's get started. Cancer, you got the Knight of Swords as a starting energy of your reading, or the heart of the matter, or the current energy that you're dealing with, or will be dealing with soon. The Knight of Swords talks about freedom, moving forward, taking charge, I think some of you have seen something and have decided that it's just time to set yourself free, start moving forward, or just move towards something that you've been setting your eyes upon. Let's see. But there is some clarity here. And you have made a decision to move as quickly as possible towards something or away from something. Let's see. The energy that's crossing you, or you're meant to, I'm sorry, okay? The energy that's crossing you or challenging is the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, you're meant to move forward from a situation where you're not a part of, or you don't feel like you're a part of anymore. Three of Pentacles usually talks about working together, collaborating, but in this situation, I see that since it's a blockage, I don't think you are in an environment that you're not supposed to be in anymore. You're not meant to be in anymore. You're meant to do something bigger, better, brighter. You're meant to shine. And the place where you're at, you're not doing so. This could be a job environment. Maybe, maybe some of you need to seek other opportunities, maybe another relationship, a job environment, I don't know, maybe even another place to live in, but you just don't feel like you're a part of this anymore. It's not cutting it for you anymore. You might even feel a little uncomfortable in this environment by now. Crowning your conscious mind, you are aware of this, and you're constantly thinking about it, is the Eight of Pentacles. This is about self-mastery, about doing this quality work, knowing who you are. This craftsman, he knows, he's standing at that bench, he knows what he does, He's got these two individuals interrupting him, judging him, questioning him. Why are you doing this? You should be doing that. And you, as a Cancer, I know you don't like to be told, how to do things. That's normal. Some people just don't like that. But Cancer, more than anything, you are aware of what you've got to offer, what you can bring to the table. You know how good you are at something. This is expertise at its best. This is someone who has mastered something. You are very good at doing it. Or you're just simply very good at doing things. Or your human quality could just be very, very good, and you know it. And I think you outshine yourself sometimes. You outperform yourself sometimes. And maybe the place where you're at they don't appreciate that very much. They don't see that. And now you're being called to leave something behind and move towards something better. You're getting this clarity, or you're meant to have this clarity. Below you, subconscious mind, you're not aware of this, and you should. Divine wants you to pay more attention to this. Page of Cups, they want you to see this. You don't see this clearly. Page of Cups, that's your energy, ignoring your emotions, your fulfillments, what would make you happy. That's what's happening here. You're meant to pay more attention to your emotions. Oh, also, for some of you, well, if you are quitting a job or a relationship, maybe they're trying to stop you and they're trying to manipulate you. Don't let that happen, please. You're meant to follow your desires, your emotions, emotional fulfillment. Okay, don't throw your emotions under the rug, please. Be true to yourself and don't let anything emotionally manipulate you. Don't let them tell you that you are meant to stay here, that there's nothing better for you out there. You know what you are. You know how good you are at something. Okay? You know you're meant to be somewhere else. Not in this place. This is the energy that's behind you, recent past, or the reason or purpose of this situation for you. Ten of Pentacles, you're meant to reach this stability. You want more. You realized that you're meant to have more, right? Or you're meant to realize this. And you know, even if this is in the past or behind you, the Knight of Swords is running towards this, you know. This is why it's the purpose of this. You've got these two dogs right there. That's your spirit, angels, guides, telling you that they will be with you, supporting you. Whatever you go through, whatever you have to go through, they will always be there by your side. Okay? There will be other people around you. They won't understand what you've been through, but your spirit guides will. And you will. Okay? And you don't have to prove anything to anyone, but you're meant to have this status of stability. You're meant to reach this stability. Cancer. This is the purpose of why you're going through this. It's a wake-up call. It's a realization. It's you finally seeing something. This is opening your eyes and being true to yourself. Who you are, what you're capable of doing. That you're not meant to stay in a place where, you know, where you're at, I don't think it's going to give you the stability that you are seeking. You have said, I want more. And I shall go for it. The energy that's in front of you, where you're meant to go to in your future, the Sun, Leo energy. Some of you are Cancer, Leo cuspers, probably born in the last days of Cancer season. For those of you who don't know what cusp signs are, you're almost entering into the Leo season, okay? But you're still Cancer, but you might be... not really that you're picking up traits from Leo. No, it's just something in that energy that it's just that third decan energy, almost in the last days where there's something, you know, it's just a little different, okay? Now, if you want to see that, well, maybe you do have some Leo energy in your chart, you know? But not necessarily, okay? But Cancer, you're meant to follow the sun. That's the whole point of this reading. You're meant to go after your happiness, your joy, your success, to have another opportunity, another chance, a new beginning. Okay? You're meant to enjoy, not to be in this place locked up. It's like a prison cell. I hope not, okay? You are, and you know it, you are very good at what you do. Or just simply the type of person that you are. You're not meant to deal with these lower vibrational energies anymore. You have to put yourself first. This is how you should see yourself or respond to a situation, okay? Put yourself first. Make yourself a priority. Whatever you do, make sure that it's for you. And only you, no one else. You don't have to fulfill anybody else's expectations or happiness. You have to put yourself first, okay? Self-love, self-support, always. Don't be too hard on yourself. Love yourself, always, okay? And go after the things that fulfill you, that make you happy. Surrounding you, influencing you, inspiring you is the King of Wands. That beautiful fire energy is you're meant to, this divine masculine energy. Doesn't matter what gender you are, but you're meant to embody this fiery energy. Very masculine. I've had enough of this shit, and I'm going after my dreams. You see that body language? He's tired. He's had enough of something. He's about to rise from that throne and take action. Do something about something. Okay? Very fiery energy. He's got the salamanders on his cloak, on the throne, and on the ground, right next to him, or on the floor. There's a salamander. Salamanders are spiritual, the spiritual meaning of a salamander is divine protection against fire or getting burnt. So if you go after something, you chase your passions, I think they're telling you that you'll be okay. You will be protected. Actually, I think they're telling you that you're meant to do so. Okay? Go after your desires, Cancer. You don't have to deal with this anymore. Your hopes and fears is the World card. The last of the major arcana. This is where you close the cycle. This is the big ending of a big chapter in your life. It's time for something new. You know it. You're hoping for this because you know who you are. You know what you bring to the table. You know what you're capable of. Don't let anything try to hold you back. Not even your own emotions, your fears. Okay? And don't ignore your emotions, please. If you want something, if you know there's something out there that would make you very happy, come on. We only live life once. I mean, karmically, maybe not, but very rarely we remember our past lives, so as long as you're in this life, try to make the best of it for you. Okay? That's why you have to put yourself first. Okay? You know it's the end of a cycle. And it's time for something new. Do it for yourself. Whatever you're dealing with, in the outcome or the advice, you're meant to walk away from it. You're meant to leave it behind. It doesn't emotionally fulfill you anymore. Okay? You're meant to turn your back on it and walk away from it. Okay? And don't let anything hold you back. You have to go after that cup that truly makes you happy. It's none of these cups. It's not there. Why? Because you've been doing a lot of work already. 8. That's where that balance comes in. Okay? And you know what? I think being in this environment for the time that you've been, it has helped you to grow more. But I think you outgrew this. Now you have realized that it's time to leave it behind. 7 of Swords. You know, it's not necessarily about you dealing with any type of trickery. Maybe you are. Okay? Things going on behind your back, secrets, people cheating, lying behind you, Maybe not. It's not important. The important thing here is that you pick up your swords, you pick up your energy, you pick up your ideas, your plans, your projects, your thoughts, and move away. Sneak away. Do not speak about your plans. Keep things to yourself. This is about moving in silence and not talking about your plans. Because if you do, well, there will be energies that will try to use them against you. And they'll try to manipulate you. Okay? You're meant to be who you're meant to be. You're meant to see who you are. how capable. This is learning. This is the pre-Empress energy. Nine of Pentacles is someone who's learning how to, of course. Why? Because you know your worth. After all this work that you've been doing, you know your quality. That's once you do that, you will know your worth. Finally, maybe some of you will become independent. Maybe you'll start a new business, okay? Or it's simply just a new relationship. Maybe some of you are moving away from a relationship and have decided to be alone. Maybe not forever, maybe for some time. But this is learning to become independent and self-sufficient. She knows her value, her beauty. She trusts, she believes in herself, okay? And she listens to her higher self. Stop wasting your time in situations where you're just, giving and they don't appreciate you, okay? And also, you should never be in a situation where you have to feel like you have to beg and ask for things. No. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, it should never be like that. There has to be equal give and take. There has to be balance. Okay? Cancer, let's get additional messages, advice, or warnings from this other deck. Just in case I might be missing something, or just to see what else comes out. And then we will close your reading with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Okay, one more shuffle. What other messages do you have for Cancer, please, regarding this reading or situation? If there's something else you need to know, what would it be, please? Thank you. Anything else for Cancer, please? Thank you. Seven of Pentacles, never stay in a situation waiting to see if something changes or improves, or to, these false hopes from someone telling you, oh, no, don't leave, don't go. We can make things change. Don't let them keep you in this state of hoping. I think you have invested enough time in this, and it's time for you to you have outshined this situation, just not outgrown it. You've outshined it, literally. That's why we have the sun in front of you, it's time to move on, okay? Okay. It's not that many cards. Let me just arrange them for you. Okay. So that's 3. That's 3. That's 2. 7. Oh, but let me do it this way better because it makes more sense. I see what's happening here. I understand it. Okay. All right. Okay. So I got the 3 of Cups, You're meant to be in an environment where things are more balanced or harmonious. 3 of Pentacles is not cutting it for you. You're meant to be in a 3 of Cup energy, where you can see joy, life, the sunlight, not to be in this total darkness, to be surrounded by people who shine and vibe at your same frequency, Your cup runneth over, right? Joy, happiness, celebration. 6 of Cups. I think some of you have to see that something has to be left behind, okay? You've outgrown the situation. That's why one child is larger than the other. I think you have to leave this. You understand that you have outgrown it. I think it served its purpose. It was good until to a certain extent or point, but I think it's done. It has expired, okay? You're meant to reach that 10 of Pentacle energy. Your emotional fulfillment, okay? You're meant to see the rainbow after the storm. You're meant to see the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Two of Swords, do not overthink things. Do not let some type of confusion. Don't overthink things. Okay? You have to take the blindfold off and make a decision. Twos are about decisions. Be true and loyal to yourself. Three of Swords, if not, this can cause serious heartbreak for you, mostly. If you really are not true to yourself and go after your desires, I think you will regret it. Okay? Besides, I think you're not happy where you're at, This doesn't always talk about pain, It just can talk about just not being fully happy. Okay? I got three threes, Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Three of Cups. 333, that might mean something. Seven of Swords again, okay? Walk away, pick your swords up and move on. Move in silence and do not speak about your plans. And then finally, I got the Page of Swords. This is about learning to be true and loyal to yourself about something. Learning to use that sword so you can finally set yourself free and move forward. Okay? And learning to deal with things in a different way. Okay? To respond to things in a different way. Okay, Cancer? All right, Cancer, let's close your reading with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Then I'll send you off your way. What are the messages you have for Cancer regarding the stream situation with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck? Just one card, that one, okay. Wow, that was fast. So you have the Heron, which means patience. Okay, yeah, I think it's important to be patient also. Oh, Knight of Swords can also be a warning, I think you're meant to move on and everything, but, just don't rush things, No need to rush, probably. Okay, so the Heron card says, create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. That's that renewal right there. And you want it, the World card. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. And patience will bring you rewards. Okay, let me read you the deeper meaning of this card if you want to stick around for it. And if not, that's perfectly fine with me. No hard feelings. But yeah, sometimes the deeper message is really quite something. Let me see where it is. F, G. Okay. There we are. So the Heron, which means patience, grace, introspection, watchfulness, wary, truth, supreme hunter, courage, magnificence, and feelings. Okay, so the deeper meaning of this card is herons live in two worlds at the same time. Their feet are planted in the watery world of intuition, and their head is in the sky of the mind. They stand for long hours staring into the water and their own reflection. Introspection helps heron people know themselves and understand others. They need to be careful to not let self-absorption turn into self-criticism. The heron is usually solitary and loves the peace of quiet isolation. They can be very happy alone. Their shyness is not weakness, but self-preservation. If you are a heron person, you are intuitive, thoughtful, graceful, and authentic. You are a natural philosopher and ponder the deeper meanings of existence. You are aware and watchful, and these traits keep you safe. Focusing on your goals assures that all your needs will be met. Heron people know how to wait for opportunities to arrive. Their patience is a virtue. Those with heron as totem have an elegant manner that is their natural way of being. Heron people know how to look within to find answers that can lead them to their dreams. If heron glides into your world, take some quiet time and self-reflection and ask the wise heron to help you know yourself, your strengths, and the path to your purpose. On the contrary, there's four aspects you have to have in mind. One is don't let your introspection turn into self-criticism. Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. So self-love is very important, okay? Don't let your frustration with others' inadequacies swamp your joy of living. Have you forgotten your need for solitude and quiet? And take some time alone to find balance. Okay? Cancer, that's the best I can do for you now. I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it and enjoy it, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And Cancer, as usual, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.